Hey guys, thanks for joining me for another devotional from Live in Grace, Walk in Love by Goff. Today's devotion is titled, Loving People the Way Jesus Did Will Take Leaps, Not Steps. And the verse is, You still lack one thing. Sell everything you have and give to the poor, and you will have treasure in heaven. Then come follow me. And that's from Luke 18, verse 22. Confession. I'm a little ambivalent about personality tests. I don't mean the kind that tell you if you're a Gryffindor or Slytherin, or what rapper name you should be. At the time I was writing this devotional, one test called the Enneagram was all the rage, and it still is with older people like me. People can't tell if it's a cult or something. Sometimes I do wonder if it is a cult. People are always asking me what my number is, or telling me what my number is. They're so sure of it. I've experienced that too. I am a 9, but I'm not entirely sure what that means. While I'm not against a little self-understanding, knowing more about yourself should never be a head fake, or head fake you into thinking you've become more like Jesus. A test might help you take steps towards a healthier and more well-balanced life. But loving people the way Jesus did will take leaps, not steps. Jesus said to take all our time, our energy, our dreams, and our things, and to handle them like gifts for others to unwrap. He invited us into a selfless way of life that changed where we live, and how we love. Loving like Jesus means having a spirit of welcome for everyone, even the people who talk too loud and drink straight from the carton in our fridge. I hope and pray you guys don't do that, especially right now. Could you imagine if your little brother or your little sister was drinking from the milk carton in your fridge? Oh my gosh. It means our response is yes when we're asked to help someone move on a Saturday morning. I think if Jesus came up with a personality test, it would be to ask how we love sacrificially. And if we're looking for something to improve on, or a way to grow, Jesus' life is the only test we need. And his reflection question is, what feels uncomfortable inside you as you ponder going all in with Jesus? So what makes you uncomfortable thinking about dedicating your life to Jesus? And I like what the author said about it's good to check your personality. Personality tests can be helpful, but when we put too much stock into them and think we've really completed something by completing a personality test, that's where difficulty begins, because we can never stop growing. We can never stop loving Jesus as much as God and Jesus love us. So it's a good marker to figure out where you are and the things you can do to improve on how to love Jesus more and love others more. But it's not a destination, that's for sure. So yeah, spend some time today thinking through what it means to give all to Jesus. What are some things that kind of you want to hold back, or things that make you uncomfortable thinking about giving all to Jesus, and maybe work on those things. All right, well, thanks for joining us, guys. Hope you have a great day.